Lok Sabha has been adjourned once again. Stormy scenes there in the floor of the House. We've been noticing a complete log jam there in Parliament. Some of the bills have been passed with voice vote, of course, but largely what we have seen is that the deadlock in Parliament continues. Meenakshi Bhanja joining me for fresh inputs on this. Yes, Meenakshi.
Well, indeed, Afrida, the House is not going to be functioning, that's certain. Although there are a list of businesses that are slated for today's agenda. And also, even though the numbers pertaining to the no confidence motion haven't quite stacked up, it is the opposition's opportunity to really showcase its displeasure, especially for the TDP and the YSR Congress. This is of such import for their constituents back home. And politics, more often than not, Afrida, is about posturing. It is about also perceptions, because the perception that one is taking home from all this is the fact that once very close friends, the TDP and the BJP, have had a falling apart of such magnitude that the TDP indeed wants to get the Speaker to acknowledge and admit this motion. Of course, there are voices that have come in from the MIM, the CPM, even the Congress Party. But really, in terms of number, whether that has stacked up or not would be known only if the Speaker exercises her prerogative and admits such a motion. But nonetheless, in terms of symbolic significance, it is a message from the TDP and the YSR Congress, especially to their constituents back home, that they are not only making the empty noises, Afrida, but they're also doing what the people back home expect them to do.
Right, that is a very strong political message, even though, Meenakshi, like you said, the BJP is confident that it does not dent their position in government at all, since they are sitting with a comfortable majority. But like you said, you know, the signals, the signs, the message that is coming across from rebel allies is something that cannot be completely ignored. The other aspect, Meenakshi, that you touched upon is the fact that there has been no legislative business. In last 2 weeks, in fact, it has been a complete washout, except for the bills that were passed with brute force through a voice vote.
Well, yes, indeed. And even the bills that have been passed, including several grants to ministries bill and the finance bill, now with the conduct of the opposition to really behave in this manner, they give a good argument to the government as to why the government had to resort to using its brute might to have those bills passed.
Okay, Meenakshi, I'm told. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Meenakshi, go ahead.
So House is not in order. What do I say? It's a very important issue.
देखा हम लोग मित्रों ये लोग हंस रहे मजाक का विषय बन जाएगा पार्लियामेंट ऐसा मत होने दीजिए मेरा सबको सुझाव है अब सब लोगों से अनुरोध है कृपया सदन को चलने दीजिए ये देश के हित में नहीं है दिस इज नॉट इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द कंट्री दिस इज नॉट द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट दिस इज नॉट द वे टू कंडक्ट आवरसेल्व्स व्हाट इज हैपनिंग we can't I am willing to allow all these discussions. I have already said it. Government also is willing to have discussion. Opposition also is saying now they also want discussion. Then why all these problems I am not able to understand. How long we should continue like this? People have already started criticizing us. You don't go to your seats.
So it was time they are asked to...
The House is adjourned to meet at 11 hours tomorrow, Tuesday, 20th March 2018.
Well, so Rajya Sabha adjourned till tomorrow 11 a.m. following the ruckus, despite repeated pleas by the Speaker, by the Vice President Venkaiah Naidu there.